Hello, Ernest. Hello, Bud. You guys, I'll be right back. Hey, Ernest. How's it going today? Good to see you. Aloha, Gemini. Good to see you too. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you guys. How are you guys doing today? I know I'm late, you guys. I'm always a couple, well, not always, but sometimes I'm a couple minutes late. I'm so sorry. I had to go to the bathroom. Hello, Betsy over the moon. Oh my gosh, you guys. Ernest has some amazing news. Ernest's good news is that he got 15 hours of sleep last night. Wow. How amazing. Hello, Zeep. Oh, we got like the whole gang over here. Hello, Cushy. Yeah, I'm definitely not streaming on my music channel, so I just had to make sure of that. But we got the whole gang here today. Hello, everybody. Everybody, give Ernest a round of applause. Miracles do happen. Yes, they do. Woo! That's amazing. Hello, Brad. Hey, Al, I'm sorry for missing your singing live streams. I'm here now. Oh, no problem, Brad. You know I do those pretty late, especially if you're on the East Coast, or even if you're not on the East Coast. It's still pretty late for everywhere else on the continent. So Betsy and Bo giving Ernest the applause. Hello, Bo. How are you doing today? Good to see you again. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We got the whole gang here today. We got a lot. We got like the gang from Music Stream. I only had 4 hours. Oh no, hey Kushi, I'm so sorry you only had 4 hours of sleep. Oh darn, I hope you can sleep. I hope you can sleep more tonight. Hello, Zeep. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Got my green drink. Got my water. I need all the hydration today. Oh, thank you, Matthew Fields. I appreciate that. Thank you for your subscription. I gotta make sure to do the prayer of the day today. We will be doing that here too. Cheers, Ernest. Are you drinking your green drink too? It's kind of a joke because I don't know if you're drinking your green drink though. Hello, shout out Zhang Li. Looks like antifreeze. You can get this at Costco. It's called Zena, Z-E-N-A. It's got a lot of different good stuff in it. It's all organic. It's one of the affordable green drinks on the market. There's this drink called, all those YouTube influencers, they're always talking up this AG1. It's the green packet of stuff. Well, this is like a quarter of the price as AG1. Maybe actually, I think it's even less than a quarter of the price of AG1. So, well, the bottle has a green label. This is probably a shade of brown. Wait, don't tell me you're drinking a Heineken. The Heineken is Hawaii's, it's Hawaii's most, it's like the signature beer of Hawaii. No one knows why. No one knows why that is so, but I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. Well, awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to grow my channel too, so especially this channel, but we'll see. Just got to put in the work. Blessings, all blessings to you too, Gemini. Gemini, do you have any health updates? How are you doing? If you wanted to share, don't feel like you have to share, but just wondering, we all care about you, so hope you're doing okay with that. My drink was yellow. Oh, hey, Kushi's drink was yellow. Okay. Johnny Walker Green Label Scotch. Aw, Bo subscribed to Matthew. That's so sweet, Bo. Oh, how are you guys doing today? Is everyone doing okay? I don't even know what the prayer of today is. So we're going to go over, I think it's the 20th tonight, or today. I think. Oh, wait. Is it the 19th or 20th today? Maybe it's the 19th. I'm confused, you guys. Oh, no, I think, wait. My gig was on the 17th, so Sunday was the 18th. Yesterday was the 19th. Today's the 20th. Oh, wow, okay. And it's probably got some spirulina or chlorella, like, you know, that barley wheatgrass. It's got all these different kind of stuff in it. Different nutrients. I'm goodish, nervous, thinking of going live at some point tomorrow. Ernest, that's so awesome. Oh, I gotta check that out. Well, you can do it, Ernest. You can do it. We believe in you, and you know we're gonna support. Bo, how was that meal of yours? Oh, Bo, did you eat? You ate dinner? Well, probably most of you guys ate dinner already. Smothered pork chops were delicious. Yum. Well, that's awesome. Not sure what I'm going to talk about. Maybe just some fishing gear. That'd be cool. You could definitely come. The fishing community for sure. Oh, that's so exciting. That's super exciting. Betsy says, fun, Ernest, you will be fine. Yes, I agree with Over the Moon. You will be completely fine. And you have our support for sure. I thought it was funny because yesterday's goes in the pork chop. You don't want any heart issues. That's true, as long as it's not like too much. I thought it was funny because, you know, the drama with that other YouTuber. And then yesterday, that happened I found out about that on Sunday night. I saw one of his videos and apparently he had been talking about me. Like, very interesting, the way that he's like using that platform. Did you give that song I talked about a listen? The one you sent on, I still gotta check that out, Ernest. I still gotta check that out. Wait, let me check it out. Let me check it out now, because oftentimes I'm too busy to stop. So while I'm here, I might as well do it. Oh wait, no, I think because I knew that song. You suggested, okay, Running Up That Hill. Is that that Running Up That Hill? I think that's why I didn't check it out, because I'm pretty sure it's that song that you're talking about. I'm running up that hill. I'm running up that like it was a kind of an oldie song, but then it got popular. It was put in a movie. They put it in a movie, and so it got popular again. Okay, yeah, I've heard that song. That might be interesting to do. Like, if I did it on acoustic, I would for sure have to slow it down, but I think that's a really popular song. So it might be worth, like, trying to do it in my own version. Stranger Things, that's how it got popular. Yes, from Stranger Things. So yeah, I gotta give it a good listen and see if it's something that I'm able to transfer onto the acoustic guitar. So yeah, it is a really popular song. So that might be a good one. Keanu, nobody gets out alive. Cooking and eating is about all I got these days. Oh, Bo, yeah, we gotta let Bo eat. We gotta let Bo eat what he wants to eat. Oh, Bo. But we're gonna keep going. Look at the placebo cover. It's slowed down. Oh, okay. The placebo cover. Got it. Gemini says alify it. Yes, we'll do. Alify it. Oh, Zeep, I already ate lunch. Do you guys want to see my lunch? Let me go to green screen. Where are you guys? That was my lunch. It's like not the best picture. It literally looks like there's just bread and cilantro. There's a I can't move this picture. I guess, but that's a That yellow thing on the side is a, I can't point to it very well, right there, that's a banana pepper. And yeah, that was my lunch, you guys. I took home some, at my potluck, I took home some sourdough bread. So there's like 2 little slices of sourdough. And I made my hummus. You can see the hummus a little bit on the bottom. Like, I made hummus today with a can of chickpeas. Pretty easy. I didn't have lemon though, but I just used chickpeas, olive oil. I used the juice from the chickpeas to make it liquidy, and garlic and tahini, and that's all I use. But yeah, it's a cilantro. But there's carrots. Do you see the carrots and the daikon? Like, there's some pickled carrots and daikon. I was gonna add kimchi to it, but I forgot. Like, I had the kimchi sitting out on the counter, and then I completely forgot to throw the kimchi in the sandwich. So it wasn't really, I'll say it wasn't like enough food. The actual sandwich was like that big, so it wasn't like, you know, a full, it wasn't super like filling. It was a nice like thing to tie me over. But I made my chia seed pudding. Bo laughing. I know it looks like that's part of the plate. No, it's like right here. That's the carrot and the daikon sticking out of there. But yeah, you don't really see anything else in the sandwich. It just looks like it's a sandwich stuffed full of cilantro. I took home some sourdough bread that my friend made for the potluck. And then I took home some cilantro. He had a bag full of like cilantro that I don't know, maybe they got the vegetables donated to the house, or I don't know how it happened, or how they got all those vegetables. But they had all these vegetables that were going bad. So I took home a bunch of cilantro, and I took home some Swiss chard that's kind of on its way out. So I got to cook some Swiss chard. Let me saute it so I can eat all of it. I got to cook it down. But took home some Swiss chard. Swiss chard is super healthy. I cooked with Swiss chard is a little bit slimy, but it's all right. I'll figure out something to do with it. I'm soaking some red lentils right now, so maybe I'll make some red lentils and Swiss chard. I don't know. I know that song, cilantro sandwich. Looks more like spinach. No, it's definitely cilantro. You can see the little leaves. You can see the little like ridges in the leaves. But yeah, that was lunch today. And I made my chia seed pudding that I've been eating for breakfast, so I'll probably have some more of that before I go to beach workout. I tried some of it. I had my matcha protein this morning. Saute. Ooh, onions and mushrooms. Okay, I gotta pick up. I don't think I have any mushrooms. I should have picked up those shiitakes when I was at the store, but they had fresh shiitake, organic fresh shiitake mushrooms. But I could definitely saute. Ooh, the onion sounds good. If I'm too lazy to go to the store before I come home tonight, I would just saute it with some onions and then cook some lentils and eat that with lentils and rice. Ooh, garlic. Yes, garlic and lemon. I don't have lemon, but I usually use apple cider vinegar instead of lemon because it still has that like tangy taste. I don't really buy a lot of lemons and limes anymore because I don't really use I don't ever like use the whole thing. Oh, I love onions, especially cooked onions. I like them raw, but I don't like too much raw onions. I like a little bit of raw onions, but cooked onions is where it's at. Like sauteed, caramelized, cooked onions. Yum. Yeah, I'll put some soy sauce to flavor it a little bit. If you don't have a lot of green foods in your diet, I don't know how you live. I'm so close to vegan. I definitely got a lot of green food in my diet, for sure. Hello, Jonathan Davis. Yeah, I just thought it was so funny because after I saw that video of that other YouTuber just like talking about me, the prayer of the day, it said something, though people may try to ruin my reputation, they cannot take away the integrity of my heart. So I thought that was so interesting, you know, it just like so synchronistic. Do you have a mandolin? It's a slicing tool. Huh. Oh, thanks, Jonathan Davis. I appreciate that. I'm going live tonight with music. Yeah, I'm going live tonight again with my music channel. And then I'm going no stream tomorrow because tomorrow is my day to spend with my boyfriend. And then Thursday I usually go live too. So I'll be doing all that. Gotta make it to Costco at some point. Guys, I'm playing at a wedding this Sunday. So no stream on Sunday. Unless I stream the wedding. Do you guys want me to stream the wedding? I could stream the wedding, but it wouldn't be... Maybe I won't stream the wedding. I think I want to just be present, I think. So I'm not playing for that long. I'm only playing like a few songs at the wedding. So I might just not stream for Sunday, and then I'll stream on Monday instead. I know I never stream on Monday, but yeah, I might stream on Monday instead of Sunday because I'll take a break on Sunday for the wedding. I talk about you is because when they talk about themselves, no one listens. Oh, I guess so. I guess some people do that for like, what's it called? Clout? Am I using it correctly? Like some people use it to like try to gain followers to cause drama or something. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. But I'm not going to say this person's name because I don't do that. Anyway, guys. Oh, so I was going to say I went to, used it right. Okay. Thank you. Monday. I know. I'm going to stream on Monday. So the people who live at the place where I go to the potluck dinners, they're getting married. They've been together for like 9 years now. And so they're a little bit older. They're a little bit older couple. Like they're in their 60s and 70s. So they're great. They're wonderful. And yeah, they're so good to me. Like I tried to donate to them for their wedding, and then they ended up paying me for doing music. And I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, like I wanted to give you guys something. But yeah, I'll be doing, yeah, because their wedding venue, it's at a farm, but the farm's charging like $10,000 for the venue, which is so much for just like a primitive farm. Like it's not even like a nice, like they don't even have like facilities or anything like that. So I thought that was a little bit overcharged, but they really wanted to support that farm because they know the people that own the farm. So, and I was surprised they didn't get a discount or anything like that, but yeah, so the wedding is on Sunday. And Ernest says, that's awesome. Yeah, Sunday wedding. And then so they will be on their honeymoon. So they won't be at the potluck. They're still having it at the house. Like the other people that live there are still going to have it. But I can't imagine that a lot of people are going to go to the potluck the day after the wedding. And yeah, I usually go to see them to the potluck anyway. So yeah, they'll be on their honeymoon for a couple days. So Allie, the roast master. Oh no, what did I do? Did I roast somebody? I don't know what happened. But yeah, so stream on Monday is a go, and then no Sunday stream. So Sunday off. But yeah, they're so cute, you guys. Like, they'd both been married before, and they both have kids that are about, like, around my age. One's a little bit younger, and then one's, like, around my age. So yeah, they're in their 60s and 70s getting married. It's so cool. The woman that's getting married, actually, yeah, I hung out with her on my birthday. It was so fun. The farm owners. Oh, I see, yeah. It's not even a nice farm with no... Okay, well, that's true. It's just true. Like, I wasn't trying to diss on their farm, but I just think that their $10,000 venue fee is, like, extremely pricey, considering that it's not like it's just, like, a basic farm with, like, you know, it's just, like, primitive, like, there's no bridal suite, there's no, like, you know, real kitchen or real, like, nice area. You know, it's just an outdoor farm. So I think that's a little bit price gouging, in my opinion. Allie's sister's song is Happy. Oh, thank you, Zeep. When do you practice? When do I practice? I don't practice. I'm just gonna go. There is no practice. I'm just gonna show up, you guys, with my guitar. And there's a sound guy there, so hopefully, yeah, I gotta message him to make sure he has all the cables and everything, so I don't have to bring my own cables. Hopefully he does have, like, the cables that I need to plug in. because there will definitely be a mic there and everything. So hopefully I just need to bring my guitar. It's kind of like far away from me on a different part of the island. So excuse my toxicity. I'm still lovesick right now. I'm so sorry, Keanu, to hear that. Hearts to you too, Gemini. See what Gemini wrote. Allie, please mod Betsy and Zeep here. Oh, okay. Oh, Betsy, did you want to be mod here? I can mod you. And then it's okay if you don't. Just let me know if you don't, but I'll add you for now. And I can take you off if you don't want it. Zeep. Sorry, guys. I missed some of the comments. I'm gonna go back and just make sure I didn't miss anything like major on here. Somebody said something while I was talking away. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know if Gemini was doing all right. Oh, your streams are practice. I know, right? I practice for like 12 hours a week. It's all practice. In terms of practicing, like learning new songs, I barely like make or have the time for that though. So it'll come one day, but yeah, sometimes occasionally I sit down and I'm like, okay, let me try something. I would say you're a little chatterbox. Oh. Betsy over the moon says, oh, Allie. Oh, love you, Betsy. Yeah, guys, I went to I tried out this new church on Sunday. It's a church in Honolulu, and it's a pretty big church. It was so nice. They like shuttle you from the parking because there's not like there's a parking lot, but it's such a big church that so many people go to that church. Like they fill up the church. And it's actually a pretty good one. There was a guest speaker on Sunday, and it was really nice. The guest speaker was a couple from Australia. For the past 5 hours. Oh, Ernest, make sure you drink some water. Oh, you're welcome, Betsy over the moon. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, I went to this church on Sunday, and I don't have a whole lot of experience with churches. I was talking about one of the previous streams on here. I was talking about that weird church that I went to that people were like being super theatrical. I think Gemini used that term theatrical, but that was true. It was a little over the top kind of church. This one was really nice. The guest speakers were really good. It was they had like really good energy. It was really down to earth. And some of the one of the main messages was that your story is not over. So your story, it's not the end. This is not the end of your story. Because if you're still here, if you're still going, like, your story's not over yet. If things have been really hard on your life, and some people have had it really hard, and it's been a struggle, and it's been that way. If that's the case, the story's not over. You don't know what is in your future. You never know what is in your future. Ernest says, I'm a pro. I've been doing it over 25 years. Oh man. But yeah, you never know what the future holds for you. This is not the end of your story. And just keep pouring into what makes you happy. Just keep pouring into the things that make your heart happy in life. And you never know what kind of things are going to open up for you in life if life has been a struggle for you. And I like this that they said, because it's a really grounded perspective. Like, some people have kind of like lived through life. Your story is never over. Yes, Bo, thank you. Some people have lived their life in a pretty, a decent state. Maybe things have gone pretty good. Maybe life has been pretty good and pretty mellow, or just maybe it's been a good life so far. Maybe there hasn't been a whole lot of huge ups and downs and struggles for some people. That's not the case for, that's not the case for everyone, but some people have had it like that. But the story is not over. It's not over. Jem says, you too, Allie. Oh, thank you, Jem. Started when I was 15 years old and started to write Wild Turkey. Oh my gosh, Ernest. That's so long. Yeah, the story continues. Like, you don't know what's in store for you, and like what God has in store for you writing, you know, the pages and the chapters in your book, if you want to look at it that way. So yeah, just keep fighting the good fight. And you know, we got this. We got this. We're authors of our own story. That is true, Keanu. We're authors of our own story. We do need to put in the effort and the energy into creating the things that we want to create. But I also see it as a co-creation with God, because we can't control everything. And there are some things that are in God's hands, and there's some things that it's like a collaboration of, you know, let's carve this, you know, energy into my life and produce, you know, the kind of life that I want to have. So yeah, it's always good to take a look at the drawing board. It's always good to go back to the drawing board and, you know, just ask yourself, well, you know, what kind of life do I want to have? Where in life, what areas of life right now am I not really being who I want to be? What can I change? What can I do? Whether it's adding something or taking something away from my day that will make my day better, that will make my life better, you know? So yeah, I think you'd like Eric and Dawn's channel. They're such good people, and like me, not really a churchgoer. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to check it out. I gotta make sure to subscribe. I don't think I can click and subscribe from here, but I gotta, like, if they comment on my page, like, I can go to click on their handle and then subscribe from there. That's how I found Bo's handle too, because it was from a comment. Because when Ernest told me about the gumbo, I was like, oh, I want to see the gumbo. So I went to Bo's page and I subscribed from one of his comment. I can see their link. Okay, if you want to. I'm sure they've commented at some point, but I don't know. I don't remember which video it had been on. So I'm already trying to write mine, but I don't know where to start. I refuse to put in lies and rumors. Well, that's good to refuse to put in lies and rumors. And it says BRB. Okay. But yeah, I thought that was a really good message, you know, that it's not the end of your story. You never know what's in store for you. And I like that. So I wanted to read May 20th. Hello, Alex. Wait, Bo Cooks. Oh, Alex is lurking. Okay, let's add you as a moderator. Hello, Alex. We got more than one chef. Yes, yes. Apparently we got Ernest and we got Bo. And I know Rick likes to cook. And yeah, Alex Bo is a heck of a cook. That's awesome. Spent most of your lives lately late in the chat. Yeah, no, I see them in the chat. I see Dawn in the chat. Like, it says like Eric and Dawn. I see Dawn in the chat. So I always acknowledge her, but I can't subscribe from the chat. Like, I think I have to subscribe. Like, the way that I subscribed to Bo was because of a comment that he made. And I think I can go to the comments and like click on your name from there. And then, because if I just type like Bo Wallace, it'll like come up a bunch of different things. So I had to go straight to Bo's thingy-mabobber. Okay, YouTube, Eric Don Platek 68. Okay, so the handle is Eric Don Platek 68. So I gotta type that into YouTube. Yeah, let me do that. I wonder if I can do that from here. I don't know if you guys can do that, like on a live. Just click on someone's name and then like have it go to their page to subscribe. But let me see if I can find myself on the live stream. I'm signed into my other YouTube channel right now. Should be able to see myself going live. Thank you, Ernest. Yes, I got my beach workout outfit. Thank you. And here I am. All right, let me click on my channel and then go to live stream. Here I am, you guys. I'm right here. Where is the chat? Okay, here we go. Eric and Dawn. Oh, I can't click on that link for some reason. Let's see. Oh, I can't go to Ernest's page straight from here. I have to, yeah, I think I have to click, I just think I have to click on like the comments to find their page, but I think I can remember. Eric and Dawn. Oh, let me just type it in now. Eric Dawn Platek 68. No, 6892, I think. Okay, I think I found them. I think that's them. So I'm gonna subscribe with that. Let me find Ernest too. I'm gonna subscribe. I know Ernest has commented on something recently too, so let me go down the chat. Anyway, I should do this in my free time, so I'm not taking up too much time here. Oh, here you are, Ernest. Okay. So I can catch you. Oh, I'm already subscribed. I'm already subscribed to Ernest. I already did that. So I can, so yeah, when you go live, maybe I can, if I'm on there while you're live, I can check it out. Okay, we don't mind at all. Hello, Kevin from Cali. How are you doing today? How's it going? Good to see you. I was just about to start the prayer of the day. I don't have too much time today because I wanted to do some things before my beach workout. So I might not do the 2 hours today. I might just do like 1 hour today. So I wanted to get over to the prayer of the day, and I'm going to post the prayer of the day too. I'll make a little video for it like I usually do. But this one is for May 20th. It's called In the Fight. In the Fight. And this book, if you're curious, it's called 365 Days of Prayer for Life. And the author is, who is even the author? I mean, it's got Bible verses, so, you know, obviously God is the author. I don't see like an actual author on this book. So, I don't know. Composed by Sarah Perry. Okay. Okay, so the prayer today is in the fight. The godly may trip 7 times, but they will get up again. But one disaster is enough to overthrow the wicked. Proverbs 24:16. Let me read that again. The godly may trip 7 times, but they will get up again. But one disaster is enough to overthrow the wicked. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Mighty God, you are the sustainer of every living thing. I have partnered my life with yours. You have every right to my heart. I ask that you keep me close to you in the struggles of day-to-day life. I am not so foolish as to believe that the mundane doesn't matter. When I trip up, I need your help to get back up. You don't leave me when I need you. I know you aren't going to desert me when I call out for help. Thank you for your faithful love that keeps me close and safe. You never give up on me, and I won't give up on you. Today, as I grab hold of the grace you so willingly give, would you make space for your miracles to happen? I know nothing is impossible with you. I trust you, and I eagerly await the ways you will show up as I look for you. Okay. All right. In the fight. God is with you in the fight. He is with us in the fight. And the question of the day is, what keeps you getting up when you fall? Well, I think what keeps me getting up when I fall is knowing that it's okay to fall. There's nothing wrong with falling sometimes. We all fall, and that's okay. And so that's just a part of life. Like, you know, we're not going to always be, you know, in our glory 24/7, 365. So I guess that's what's it for me, is just like having the knowledge and awareness that it's okay to fall. There's nothing wrong with falling sometimes, and we'll get back up. And I guess falling can look like things like, you know, something happened, life got hard, yeah, something knocked you off your horse, I guess, in some way or another. Or whatever it looks like, or maybe failure can be seen as falling. And that's okay. Is there really a such thing as failure though? Because if you try to do something and you didn't get it right the first time, just keep going. And that's not a fail to me. To me, that's not true failure. To me, true failure is when you completely just give up on yourself and then don't even decide to keep going anymore. So don't abandon yourself. Keep fighting the good fight. Alex says, or Bud says, that gives you a lot to think about. It does. Alex says, I like that verse. I think in KJV, it's something like the righteous fall down 7 times and get up 8. I like the way it's worded there. Okay. Oh, he's saying King James Version. It's a little different. Okay. Gemini, I never fall. I perform random gravity checks. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen too often, Gemini. Oh no. Well, I hope you're okay, but I'm glad you're getting back up again. That's so funny. Random gravity checks. Just checking on gravity to make sure it's still there. Ernest says, finding a reason gets harder each day, but making new friends and experiences have been keeping me going. I like that, Ernest. I think I'm glad that you're making new friends. I'm glad that you're social and everything and giving yourself new experiences, because I think that, yeah, that's important to have a little bit of a tribe, you know? Like, it's important. Gotta have our tribe. And there's always people who are there, you know? It's not true that, you know, there's nobody who's completely alone. I mean, God is always with you, for one. But even if you do feel completely alone, like, there's always going to be someone who's going to be there for you. You know, there's always going to be somebody somewhere who cares about you. And that's just fact, you know? Like, reach out to a group, reach out to like, go to a church, you know? There's lots of nice people in churches. Find a good one though. Yeah, sometimes you gotta keep trying. It can be hard to find your tribe sometimes, because I think when you develop like discernment and start setting boundaries in your life, like your tolerance for bullshit gets a lot less. So that definitely happened to me. So, you know, it's really important to find people who are genuine and who are genuinely supportive and trustworthy, and who are uplifting, and who can reciprocate in a mutual relationship with you, whether, you know, friendships or whatever it is. So it's always good to find like positivity, encouragement, things like that. Yeah, especially when if you're going through something and you're really down, it's good to find some sense of community. So Alex says, I'd say what gets me up is 2 things. Knowing I've got up before, and remembering failure is what teaches you how to succeed. Oh, I love that, Alex. I love especially the first one. Yes, I like both of them, but the first one speaks to me in that if you've done something before, you can do it again. So, you know, if you had something before, you can have it again. You just, you know, it like that awareness is really important. You know, I know, like, there can be this sense of impending doom, and I've struggled with that with like CPTSD and stuff. It's like PTSD kind of gives you this sense of like impending doom. Like, you think, like, at first you think, like, before I kind of healed more of that belief set, I always felt like, you know, something bad was going to happen, always in survival mentality, always in like fight or flight mode. And that's not a good place to be. But once you realize that, you know, God has your back, whatever name you have for God, like, God has your back. Like, you know, I think sometimes it's our belief system that gets us into trouble and like attracts like, you know, the things that are difficult. But once we find more and more peace and bring more and more peace into our lives by, you know, getting rid of the old negative belief system, sometimes we have to let go of people that, you know, don't bring us peace, that bring us the opposite of peace, you know, because you don't want to climb over that hill and then have people in the way of your own peace. So you got to find the right people in life, so you can keep going up that hill, you know. So yeah, knowing that you've got it before. What I was trying to relate to that is the belief mindset of like how your belief system affects like what you bring into your life. If you believe that you're gonna fail, if you believe that, you know, there's something wrong with you, if you believe that you're bad because of the way that you were treated before, when you were young, sometimes we, you know, there's a belief system sometimes when people who have had parents and caregivers who were very punishing and not loving enough, you carry this inherent sense of feeling like you're bad because everything was always directed at you, everything was always blamed on you, and it makes you, like, inherently children cannot wrap their mind around that somebody is mentally ill. Like, children cannot wrap their mind around like there's something wrong with my parent, because children are naturally inclined to almost like their parents are like God. I mean, not, their parents are not really God, but like that's how children are, you know, that's naturally like you look to your parents as like what's supposed to be an example. And if your parents were a bad example, and if they were just very punishing, very harsh on you, very cruel, you know, not there enough for you, not loving enough, like children carry a sense of like, I'm bad, I'm gonna fail, I can't do anything good, I'm never gonna do anything right. And that's just not true. That's not true. And I think you got to get rid of that and then create yourself as a whole new person, you know, almost like reborn yourself after going through an experience like that. And finding new belief systems, finding new people who actually believe in you and who believe that there's always good things to come. Because a lot of times our parents project their own self-hate and self-doubt and negativity. They project that onto their children if they haven't healed enough in their life to be able to create a positive space for their child. So yeah, knowing that you've got it before, once you realize that you can get up, you can get up. Like sometimes, yeah, like if you've gone through a lot of traumas and hardships, it's really hard to believe that, you know, you'll get up and be okay. But once you realize like, hey, I'm actually okay, like I can create, you know, I can create good things in my life. Like I can yeah, like I can be okay, I can find peace, but like it just takes a lot of, you have to cultivate that for yourself. So I think the belief system of knowing, like it's a belief system, like knowing that you can just get up again, you can brush things off, like you can keep going, like nothing's gonna hold you back, you know? You know, work situations can get really hard if you have a really difficult boss or whatever, and let those words affect you. If you let other people's words affect you and like actions affect you, you know, it's hard. But you know, if you believe that, you know, they don't matter. Like when people are being unreasonable, when people are unsensible, like they shouldn't have that hold on you. It's like you can just brush it off and just keep going, you know. And there's some cases where you might have to leave your job if your boss is stressing you out to the point where it's like you can't even talk to them. You can't, you know, like there's always different situations. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you can talk to your boss if they're stressing you out or bringing you down, and you know something happened. You can get back up from those obstacles. But yeah, I just wanted to relate to that. Failure is what teaches you how to succeed. That's the rest of Alex's comment. Bud says, "I'll jump off my roof and see if gravity works." Bud, we don't need to test gravity. It works, Bud. It's working. Alex says, "Damn, that's deep, Ernie." Oh yeah, what he said about finding a reason gets harder each day, but making new friends and experiences has been keeping me going. I'm so glad. He's like, "I tried my hand at friendship and failed miserably." Well, Keanu, keep trying. Keep trying. You got to find the right people for you. As deep as a dry puddle. Honest. Wait, I cussed a while ago, huh? Sorry, let me catch up with the chat. It says, I know all too well one requirement for friendship, unanimity. So slip into that thinking occasionally. I think we all do sometimes. I think we all have, you know, I think that there's, nobody's immune to doubts, you know, we all have doubts, and like, I guess, you know, churches would call it the enemy, you know, the enemy's trying to pull you down and bring you back to a place where you don't belong, you know, so we all get affected by those things. Oh, Zeep says 100% me too. Oh, Zeep. That's what it matters, to choose what to believe. Yeah, that's the most important thing, is to choose what you believe. If you believe that the things that were said to you growing up, you know, the mean things that were said to you, if you believe that those were all true, it's going to be so hard. And I think it's hard to get rid of those beliefs too once we've had them at a young age, because they're kind of embedded in our system. And so we almost have to find like a new way to feel in our bodies. Like we almost have to cultivate new feelings so that we feel differently, that we don't carry those feelings. Because I think a lot of the times as children, the things that we learned as young people are so visceral. You know, if we had really loving and really encouraging parents and things like that, we're going to carry that with us. But if we had the opposite, we're going to carry that with us still as adults. And then if you don't want to keep feeling that way and living in fear, you got to change that whole belief system. So it takes work to do that. Song suggestion makes more and more sense with this conversation. I'm running up that hill. I thought I had a dirty mouth, but I ain't judging. My life is a tragic comedy, says Bo. I just keep laughing and moving forward. Hey, that's a good mindset to have. Tragic comedy. I can I can relate to that. I think laughter is so important. Laughter is so important to keep you going. Humor is like God's blessing, you know. It's just like, yeah, it's just something. You gotta have humor. You gotta have a sense of humor. If you gotta be able to laugh at things, and especially laughing at yourself, like, and not taking yourself seriously is really important, so that you don't get all stressed out, you know. I know the feeling from a toxic environment. Tried to leave, but I couldn't. I was too scared to try. Oh, I'm so sorry, Keanu. Just know, as an adult, as children, you can't really leave your toxic situation. It's different, 100% different as an adult. As an adult, you can leave any situation because no one can tell you what to do. If you can go and make your own money and provide for yourself, like, you don't have anybody hanging something over your head, you know? So that's really important, is to have some kind of like independence, because you don't want to depend on other people, especially if they're being toxic to you. Alex, says the 4-second mile was though to be impossible till the first guy did it. 4-second mile? What in the world? Now it's the standard. Wait, what? 4-second mile or minute? Okay, I was like, are we time traveling? Like, what's going on? Okay, 4-minute mile. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think I knew people who did it before. 4-minute mile. I'm pretty sure I've known people doing the 4-minute mile. I've gotten my mile. My fastest mile was like 5 minutes and something seconds. This was when I was in track. I was in track my freshman year of high school, so I did it under 6 minutes before. Now it's probably closer to like, I've never tried running like just on flat land, like running a mile, but I would say somewhere maybe like 6 or 7 minutes, between 6 and 7 minutes probably nowadays. 4-second. Shoot. We left the toxic area, then had to go back to after the fact. Oh, I'm so sorry, Keanu. I hope you can get out of that toxic situation. It's not good to keep yourself in a toxic situation or around toxic people because it makes it harder for you to grow as a person. So you don't want to be around something that's going to pull you back down. For fact, having the right friends can have an impact on you. Absolutely, absolutely, because you become like who you hang out with. It's hard to decide what to believe. Positive friends, positive situations equals happy you. I agree, bud. I was trying to convert you. If I was trying to convert you, Ken, I'd say believe the word of God, but I think you'll find the most beneficial beliefs over time. It'll work out for you. Yeah, you gotta find your own whatever works for you. Gravity works, don't try to be a Superman. No roof jumping. Yeah, no roof jumping, bud. We want you in one piece. I start and end my days with your music, your inspiration in between. God bless you. Oh, Gemini, thank you for sharing that. That makes me so happy. God bless you too, Gemini. Oh, love you so much. So much love to you. Found the right people, but I don't trust myself bringing them around my area. Oh, Zeep, thank you for always saying nice things to me. Oh, Zeep. Oh, Gemini says, Zeep, you deserve the best always. I love that. A Christian Coachella. Keanu, you gotta find the right church though. There are crazy churches out there. There's churches that are very egotistical and just trapped in some kind of like weirdness. I'm saying that because I went to a weird church. Like I went there once and I was like, okay, this is weird. Like don't go to those churches where people are like, I can heal you. I have the power of God. Like, you know, I'm saying God's words through my mouth, and I don't know, guys. I love the universalness of humor, the fact everyone wants to laugh, tries to be funny now and then. I love it too. I deserve a chicken sandwich. Ernest, go eat your chicken sandwich. 5-minute mile was best. Second was the craziest possible typo out there. 4-millisecond mile. As well, severe. Didn't stop me. Oh, that's awesome. You used to run track, Keanu. Oh, thank you, Jem. I love my church. It's a small country church, maybe with 50 people. Oh, that's awesome, bud. I'm so glad you love your church. That's so nice. Sounds like the best, bud. It does sound like the best. That is right on. Need something like that. Yeah, there's so many different churches. There's a lot of churches out here. I didn't know that, but somebody told me, a friend told me that Hawaii has like some of the highest percentage of Christians or something like that. That's really interesting. I want to check out one of those weird snake churches. I think it'd be fun. You just bring your popcorn. Just watch the show. And then people like, you know, they'll like pray over you, and then the person getting prayed for will be like, and then just like fall down. Interesting conversations again on this channel. Hello, hey Kushi. My name is Williams, named after him. That's so small. The pastor gave me her phone number and told me to text or call whenever I needed someone to talk to. Oh, that's so kind, bud. That's so sweet. You know, some people really need that. Some people really need that support, and I'm so glad that there's people, you know, there's always people who are willing to like support you in that way. Like, seemed like it. I always hear people walk by you saying God bless or mentioning church or things like that. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't know that that we had that many percentage, but yeah, there's churches everywhere here. I guess you need to watch out for the healer lady with the feathers. Ooh. If it makes it any better, I go by Quentin. Oh, interesting. I've heard that name before. Can we each other? I'll probably call you Keanu since that's what your name is written on the thing. Whatever your name is on the thing, I will probably read that. Oh, that's so great, bud. But yeah, I like this book, you guys. It's like a nice little book. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going with this book. Not today, but like I'm just saying, I want to keep doing this. And yeah, I didn't start doing it until, you know, I gotta go circle around for next year too. That short was hilarious, and Dom's reaction was priceless. Yeah. No, because like he showed me the video, and then I was like, and then I pushed him down. I pushed him down because we were sitting on the grass, and I pushed him down, and I was like, ooh, and he kept trying to get back up, and I kept pushing him down. Ooh. Oh, Jem, extremely grateful for you too. Yeah, we that day that was at the so we like to eat at a there's a Hare Krishna temple sometimes we go to. I think I might have put a shot of the food in one of my YouTube videos on this channel, but yeah, we go eat at a occasionally, not all the time, but maybe maybe like at least once a month I feel like we go there. But it's a Hare Krishna temple that they have lunch, and the food is per pound, so it's like delicious Indian food. If you've never eaten at a Hare Krishna temple, if you're open to that, the food is so good. It's so good. I don't think they use like garlic and onions in their cooking. They use a lot of spices and stuff. It's not usually super spicy. Sometimes a little, but not too much. Sometimes they put chili peppers in some things, but usually it's pretty mild. It has like a sweetness kind of flavor to it, but their food is just always like spot on. And we usually, if we go, we'll go on a Monday, because they have these amazing kofta balls that are it's made of like chickpea flour. I think it's vegan too, but it's made of like this chickpea. Kofta balls are not always vegan. Usually it's made of paneer, but this one I think is vegan. It's made of some kind of chickpea batter or something, and they're like meatballs. Like Dom was like, these are the best meat. Like Dom's not a vegan, but he's like, these are the best meatballs I've ever had. And it's like in this like Indian tomato sauce, like with Indian spices. It has like mustard seeds and everything. So I don't know if I have a picture. If I have a photo, I'll show you guys. Curry and tarragon. Ooh, I have to figure out what tarragon is, but it sounds good. I'm more of a Thai food dude, as hot as they get it. Oh man, Ernest, don't tell me do you get Lao hot? You know, because they have mild, medium hot, and then they have Thai hot, and then they have Lao hot, which is like the hottest like you can go. Oh, the ladies at my church can cook for real. Oh, but that's so awesome that they cook at your church. That sounds like an amazing church. The spicier the food, the better. Ooh, you guys like it spicy. Let me see if I can find a picture of the food, because it's so good. But yeah, if you ever go to a Hare Krishna temple, if they have like food for lunch, it's like so delicious. So delicious. I'm mostly finding things that I've cooked. I usually take a video, that's why. I don't usually take a picture, but I'll take a video of the food instead of a photo. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any photos. I'm going kind of far back. I don't see any photos. Darned. I have all these photos of like my own cooking. Yeah, this is a little bit too far back, I think. I thought I would have a photo somewhere. It's a pretty how flower. Sorry guys, I'm just going with my photo camera. Oh, here, okay, here you guys. This is what I ate on my birthday. I ate this plate on my birthday. I got a lot of food that day, but that was the food. Sorry guys, I'm trying to show you the food. That was what I ate on my birthday. Those are the kofta balls, and then there's some dal, and then some delicious chickpea stuff, and like the salad. And it's so good. But yeah, that was my birthday plate. I got a pretty big plate for my birthday because I was like, it's my birthday. That was in October. But yeah, the food is so good. This was in October, Kanu, October 28th. I don't usually eat the naan because I stay away from wheat for the most part. They do have like a fried naan there, and they have a papadum. It's like a papadum is like a really light, made of lentils. It's like a really light, crispy, it's not bread, but it's like crunchy. And yeah. I'm not hungry. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, the spices are good and they make it like, it's like a sweet flavor. And they make their own salad dressing. They got a lot of potato. They do a lot of potato dishes. I love their eggplant dish too. I don't think it's in here, but they make a really good eggplant. Teasing all of us. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I gotta eat some chia seed pudding. Ooh, after this, Trader Joe's has gluten-free naan. Ooh, yum. We don't have Trader Joe's here though, unfortunately. So no gluten-free naan for me. Occasionally I'll eat something with gluten in it. I don't try to have it as like a big part of my diet or anything. I like garlic naan. Ooh, garlic naan. I think I can make my own naan too. I've seen people make their own naan out of you can make it out of like different flours, like gluten-free flours, like oat flour, or yeah. I made hash browns. Ooh, yum. That sounds so delicious. I'm like, let me get rid of this green screen. The other day when I was live streaming, my friends came and like took some photos of me. So there's a friend I said hi to. It looks like I'm in Waikiki. I gotta do a live stream at home and like trick you guys. I'll be like, okay guys, I'm in Waikiki. Zeep, wow, so cool. Okay, thank you, Zeep. A lot of October babies. Corn flour. Yeah, corn flour. I have some cornmeal. I gotta make some cornbread sometime. Gemini says, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. I know everybody wants a Trader Joe's to come to Hawaii, but the reason why is because they say they won't make enough money. Because I guess the shipping costs and stuff like that. So I don't know. We have Costco here. We have all these like other stuff here. That's the reason why Chipotle won't come here either, because of the costs. Like they don't think they're going to make, like the money that they're going to make is not going to be enough to justify having a location here. So I immediately asked why you got the green screen on, because no cars. I'll play a car soundtrack in the background. That's right. Yeah, there's no cars coming by. Hi, hunting and stuff. You can't fool us, nice try. That's the only way I'll get a home stream. The only way you'll get a home stream if it's raining, because I gotta go out there and hustle, you guys. Hawaii's fine the way it is. Well, you know, I mean, I think there would be a lot of people who would appreciate a Trader Joe's here. So, we'll see. Yeah, back to my house. How you doing hunting and stuff with your kangaroo? Oh wait, Bud's got a kangaroo too. Oh no, hunting and stuff is not a kangaroo. It's it's something else. Thumper's trying to suffocate me. Oh, how cute. How cute, the killer suffocating cat. 1 hour car sound effects YouTube video. Oh, oh, Jem, thank you so much. You are so very loved too. I appreciate you, Jem. How about you, Allie? I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I had my hummus sandwich before I came on here, so I got some energy. I had my green drink that I already sipped down. So I'm feeling pretty good. I gotta go to beach workout pretty soon. But I do want to get some stuff done. I gotta break down the boxes for recycling. Actually, you know what? I gotta figure out the boxes that I'm gonna use to ship the stuff for the moderators. I got my stuff for the people that I'm gonna ship out, and let's see. Yeah, I have the bag for everybody here. It has all your stuff in it. And then I got the CDs. So I started burning. I burned all these CDs, and I have a 5th one in my bag. But yeah, I'll write a little note to you guys like on the CD. And I gotta burn a couple more of these CDs. It's my cilantro Sammy, my cilantro sandwich. Green, a theme going on here. See, I'm so glad I figured out how to use that CD burner. It wasn't the computer that was the problem. It was actually the cable. I used the wrong cable. It needed one of those, you know, the cables that have like the extra thing on it? Like it's not just a cable, but it has like the little thing on it too. Maybe there's something that it does that makes it like the power go through. Yes, I'm going to do that for sure. Yeah, I'm going to write a little note and then I'm going to autograph it. I'm going to write a personal note to you and then I'm going to autograph it. And so I might, yeah, I wonder if I don't know, I have to look into like, you know, like maybe just like selling these on YouTube or something like that. It won't cost a whole lot, but I'll see what I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to figure out more about something like that if people want to buy one of those CDs. I don't know how many people would buy it, but it wouldn't hurt to like maybe see. But also I think if I did ship it to like other people, I would have to get a PO box or something like that. A personal note to listen responsibly. Oh, CD good. But yeah, I'll check into that. I need to make like a Shopify or something like that. So it's so ghetto though. Like it's so ghetto. It's just like an at-home burned CD. Oh, thanks, Keanu. I appreciate that. Agent has never listened responsibly. I haven't listened to a CD in several years. Me too. I haven't listened to a CD in a long time. Do you already also study Hare Krishna or Hindu? I do not really study Hare Krishna or Hinduism. I'm mostly, yeah, I'm trying to focus on one thing. I only have so much time. So actually have studied, you know what I have studied? Well, I guess you might consider that I studied some levels of Hinduism when I went to yoga school, because I went to a yoga teacher training in India, in Rishikesh, India, and we studied yoga philosophy. And I think a lot of those concepts did come from like Hinduism. So we were taught, you know, I don't know if it's Hinduism or I don't know, like yoga, like we learned a little bit of Sanskrit stuff, but not, I think it might have been like, yeah, taken from Hindu concepts or something. But I also have studied, I actually took a class, I took an honors class in Buddhism philosophy. And so that was a really in-depth class. So I did that. It's like I technically did study Buddhism, but this was a long time ago. This was in college. I was like maybe 19 years old when I took that class. Hinduism is the oldest religion, certified fact. Yeah, it's an old one. I think that my husband's truck has a CD player. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know. No one has a CD player anymore. That's why I was hesitant to like give CDs, but I don't know, you guys. I mean, literally, like if you want to listen to my song, you can just go to YouTube. so I don't know. Maybe it's just like I don't know, just something to have, something material, I guess. I don't know. I know that Bo and Ernest said they wanted a CD. That's why. So I was like, okay, I'll do CDs then. Imagine they have them at Goodwill or pawn shops. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Could probably pick up a CD player from one of those places. I used to have a Hello Kitty boombox with a CD player, but I gave it to my grandma when she was in the hospital. Like she got hit by a car several years ago, so I think I made her a bunch of like meditation CDs so that she could relax, and I gave her this Hello Kitty boombox so that she could play the CDs in. Good thing we didn't ask for a cassette. Oh my gosh, that's even harder to find. Something physical and sentimental. Okay, well I'm glad you find it that way, Alex. I wonder how much they charge for them. A CD player? Hopefully not much. I mean, who knows if it even works when you get it home. Oh, thanks, Jem. I know, I mean, yeah, that was a hard one for me to deal with. I know you guys talk about this 8-track that I don't even know what that is. She definitely healed, but you know, it's never the same. Like, definitely broke a lot of different bones. She had to get a new knee and like, you know, her hip and ribs and oh, yeah, it's just terrible, you know. People are so yeah, it was in a 25-mile-per-hour road, but they must have hit her like she flew, and so they must have hit her like at a way faster speed, and you know, they should have been charged, but the police report, they didn't do a really good job at it, and they made it seem like it was my grandma's fault. But you know, she was in a crosswalk and they lied and they said she wasn't, and just all this drama. But yeah, it was so horrible, and I don't know, I was so angry for such a long time about it. And I believe in karma though, you know? Like if you're gonna hurt somebody and lie about it afterwards, it feels so, like as a family member, it just feels so helpless that you can't go and like, you know, you can't go do anything about it. But you just gotta leave that up to God, right? You gotta leave it up to God, and hopefully they learn their lesson at some point, you know? Be considerate when you're driving. Look at the road when you're driving. It was two people together, so they must have been talking and driving way too fast or something like that. But yeah, this was years ago. I think this was like in 2017 or something like that. It's a giant cassette tape. I think I have Googled it because people are talking about it. Yeah. But yeah, I'll Google it again, like just so I have a better picture of what it looks like. But I think I have at one point. Yeah. That's traumatic. That's okay, Alex. Yeah, I hope she's doing well. She moved back to Thailand, so I'll have to visit her in Thailand. If not this year, hopefully maybe sometime next year. I hope she's doing okay. I hope she's getting taken care of, and I hope that people are good to her. And that's all I can hope for. I can't do anything about it. But hated this stupid because you gotta wind them with your finger. Never take your own revenge, beloved. Oh, I love that, Kevin from Cali. Never take your own revenge, beloved, but leave room for the wrath of God, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord. I like that, Kevin from Cali. Oh, Cali, we're playing with green things tonight. Oh yeah, if I'm in Thailand, I'll have to see if I have like phone. When I went there last time, I didn't have any phone service or internet or anything like that. So I may not have, I guess you can buy a SIM card, right? I didn't have an iPhone the last time I went there. I went there to Thailand in 2016 with my grandma. And so I went with my grandma there, and I did not have a cell phone. I didn't have a smartphone. I had like a flip phone. And so it was completely, I wasn't able to use it for anything. So I didn't have it last time, but now I have a smartphone. So I think I can buy a SIM that works to like stream long distance. My brother was hit in Hawaii a quarter-mile from work. Oh gosh, when he broke down. Oh my gosh. He was walking back to get a lift from his boss. An elder couple decided the sunset was more important than the road. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry, Ernest. I hope he's okay. Is he okay? Global plans work too. Okay. Well, it's in the boonies. I don't need, do they have cell phone towers there? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. The place where my grandma lives, it's like very rural. Very, very, very rural, you guys. Like, you have to like throw, like you have to like, I think the water, like I think you have to pump the water or something like that, and then you have to throw it on yourself to shower. Like it's not like a real shower. And then like to go to the bathroom, you have to like throw the water in the toilet, something like that. Sadder ending. Oh, Ernest, I'm so sorry. Was that your actual brother? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Ernest. Oh no. Dang. That is really sad. I didn't know that you had a brother that that happened to. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, Ernest, he's in heaven and he's looking down on you, and he's so proud of you. And one day, many, 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 many years from now, you'll see him again. One day. Oh, Ernest, it's not okay, but yeah, I'm so sorry. in '03. Oh man. Wow. Yes, our condolences, says Jem. Alright, you guys, I gotta pack up for this live stream because I got some things I have to do. I know, I was still in middle school at that time. I was just starting to be a teenager. Oh, that's so sad. I had just, yeah, I left Hawaii when I was 9, so I'd been away for a while, but oh man, that is so sad. Yeah, that's why you always gotta be really careful, because always assume that drivers are not paying attention. Keanu says, I have a bad habit of laughing in serious moments. I don't think they're funny, but I've got a problem with processing. Yeah, I think that's when, like, you know, I think maybe that's when people have a hard time with like sitting with the seriousness of something. So it's like, it's almost like a coping mechanism. I've seen that with people too. In '03, I was getting carried on people's shoulders. Oh, little Alex was a toddler. Oh, thanks, bud. Yes, I'll see you later tonight. Smile, I got 15 hours of sleep. Let's not dwell on the past. Oh yeah, Ernest, you guys, we gave him a round of applause earlier, but Ernest got 15 hours of sleep. That is great. The Dalai Lama always said, like, sleep is the best medicine, so I hope to see you all later. Hope to see you later, Betsy over the moon. I want to do the same thing. Oh. Are you guys? Well, it's 4:20, so it's time for me to eat some more food before beach workout. Gemini says, Betsy, much love. Well, Ernest, you gotta remember, you guys, Ernest does not usually get a lot of sleep. Usually Ernest gets about 4 hours of sleep, 5 hours maybe, sometimes maybe 6 hours might be a stretch, wouldn't it? But yeah, you gotta remember, guys, Ernest doesn't sleep a lot normally, so finally he's catching up. He needed to catch up with his sleep. Have a fun time at the workout. Let Mark know I say hi. I will let him know you said hi. Actually, it's 9:20, but okay. Alex says, congrats, I'm proud of you. Oh, 3 to 4. See, 3 hours, that is so little. Did you check the fridge mode? I did look at the fridge, and it's not really too bad. Like, yeah, like I could wipe it off. When I saw it like a few months ago though, oh my gosh, you guys, when I saw it a few months ago, I kind of freaked out because I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize there was all this mold where I couldn't even see it. Like, because you don't normally look like, you know, you don't normally look like on the side and like on top of the freezer, you can't even like, you're not even tall enough to look on top of the freezer. So I had to like get in there and like scrub, but I scrubbed most of it off, and there's not a whole lot of mold there anymore. But yeah, I could probably wipe off a little bit more. Don't forget to bring a ball. Alex, I never bring a ball. I will never bring a ball. It's never gonna happen. I like Alex Timo better. Well, I don't smoke personally. I don't really have much against it. Like, especially if people are in pain, you know? Like, there's reasons for it. So, if that's what gets you through life, you know? I have friends who've quit it. Like, I've had friends who were like kind of addicted to it and then have like taken the effort to quit it because it did take away from their life. So as long as it's not taken away from your life, as long as things are adding to your life, I don't have anything against it. Gemini, it's always 4:20. Alex, I know. Yeah, I kind of knew that because you probably were on that stream where we were talking about how I never bring a ball. I'm always going to bring a towel. I will never not bring a towel because I'm not trying to lay in that dirty sand. And you know why? Because ringworm is proof of that. At least see that right there? I could have gotten that from the sand, you guys. So I'm going to show that to Mark and be like, this is what happens when you get the sand, the dirty sand on you. I take extra care to keep that talk out of the chat. All Ernest. Well, you know, you don't really have to if you don't want to. Although on Hawaii time, instead of having NFL games start at 7. Oh, that'd be so, yeah, that's early. I don't watch NFL, so that doesn't impact me at all. Ernest can't take me anywhere. Oh. Always bring a towel. I know, I'm gonna blame it on Mark. Be like, Mark, this is your fault. Bo says, and you do a fine job. I know, yeah, you do a fine job, Ernest, because I don't see you with that talk on here. Is it going away? Well, you know what? I just realized that it was confirmed that it was ringworm a couple days ago. There was a time where I thought it was, and I was like, oh no, I don't think it is anymore because it didn't look like it, but now I think it is. It got slightly bigger than what it was before, so now I'm taking care of it. I'm putting the cream on it 3 times a day, so I'm putting cream on it 3 times a day. Antifungal cream, you guys. Technically, it's called jock itch cream, but it's an antifungal cream. So it has like the ingredient in it. So it's like this little like tube. It's like this small little tube from Target. Good thing I'm not managing the mod anymore. Hopefully Mark will be respectful and humble. Oh yeah, no, Mark's funny. It's just he has a good sense of humor. No, I'm not really gonna blame it on him, like, for real, but it's just we always joke around at beach workout, you know? Maybe it'll rain and then you can do a practice stream. Maybe, you know, that's up to God. That's not up to me. I don't mind the sand, but I don't want it in my hair. I do not want it in my hair. Sometimes I get it in my hair and I don't like it in my hair. Yeah, it's not good. You know, I would not, having ringworm in your head, like I've never had ringworm on my scalp, but I do not want to get ringworm on my scalp. Like, I think you have to take like medication pills if that happens. You probably have to get a special shampoo. Probably Selsun Blue might help with it, but you probably have to like take some kind of medication. I would imagine your hair might fall out in that spot. So yeah, we don't want anything on the scalp. Oh, good night, Alex. I hope you sleep well. Kind of crazy to do the most drug adjacent name is keeping that out of the chat. Ernest Grass. That's so funny. I'm telling what he's got planned for you. Are you talking about God, Keonu? Well, God has my back, so I don't need to watch my back. Go work out. God bless you. Thank you for everything. Oh, of course, Gemini. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And always good to see you. Alex, no can do. It's okay, Alex. Hello, Struggler. We're going to end this stream, but I will be streaming music tonight, so catch me on my music channel. Ali Sky, it's the music channel, so check it out. Oh yeah, you've been there, Struggler. Sorry, I think I was just telling other people if they're new here, but I don't really see any new people on here right now. Mark might be sneaky. Mark is not sneaky. It's just everything's all jokes, so no, he's not sneaky, or there's nothing bad about him. All right, you guys, I'll see you later. You guys, yeah, please, like, don't ever feel like you have to be on a stream or anything like that. Everything's gonna be okay, and yeah, get your sleep, get your rest, do what you need to do, whatever it is that you need to do in your life, and I will be there. You're always welcome and to come and go. So I appreciate you guys so much. I always appreciate the mods, Ernest, Betsy, Bo. Okay, we're back now. Okay, so sorry guys. I was just basically thanking everybody. I was thanking all the OGs. So first I thanked the moderators. I thanked Ernest, Bo, Betsy, Alex. Thank you for being here. And Zeep, thank you for being here. I thanked the OGs. I thanked Bud, Gemini, Kevin, Jonathan Davis, Hunting and Stuff. Hey Cushy, all the people who returned. So I was just thanking all you guys for being here. And yeah, I was just saying, like, you know, it's always great to see you. You're always welcome here. And never feel like you have to be here or anything like that. You know, if you got to live life and do things in life, we're always going to be okay. So feel free to come and go as you please. And I just appreciate, you know, I appreciate getting to know you guys in the community too. So thank you for being here with me, you guys. Thank you for the really nice chat. You're so welcome, Gemini. Oh, so much love to you too, bud. So much love to you guys. Red pill or blue? Oh, interesting. The red pill is you'd rather know everything. The blue pill be ignorant. I choose the red pill. I enjoy my workout. I will enjoy my workout, Kevin. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so welcome, Alex. That makes me happy. Oh, Ernest, take care too. Thank you. You take care as well. Love you too. Alex, Sister Sealer. Goodbye, Zeep, brother. Red pill all the way. I'd rather know. Yeah, I'd rather know. Always blue. Oh, Gemini's always blue. Bye, guys. Better not rain. And if you see Melissa Tower, I miss her. Well, if it rains, we'll be back home streaming, so. Red pill me, baby. Yeah, I'm on team red, but I also don't hate on the blue. Oh, immeasurable love to you too, Gemini. Blessings to you. Oh, thanks, Keanu. Alright, guys, take care. Love y'all, and I'll see you soon if you do plan to come tonight. If not, then I'll see you another time. And enjoy your time here on Earth, you guys. God bless. I don't care which, as long as I got a Long Island to chase it. Oh my gosh. I was about to end, and then I saw you pop up with that comment. Oh my gosh, Ernest. Ernest. Oh, Ernest. I hope you're okay. That's so funny. No, I know you're all right. But we appreciate you so much. Adios, bud. Ernie's got it figured out. Oh my, you guys. Okay, you guys, for real though. Zeep laughing over here too. Okay. Always able to keep her going, apparently. And it goes on and on and on. My friend, how's that song go? This is a song that never ends. I don't know how the melody goes, but anyway. Alright, you guys. I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.